Alright, so I got a problem. I got a problem with Sony. Sony, what is your problem? Why do you suck so bad at advertising? You can't advertise worth shit. Look, the beginning of the generation was fine. Okay, no, it wasn't fine at all. Actually, it was quite dismal. You know, you released a system at $600, which I can understand because you were still selling at a loss. And then you put out, you know, a couple games here and there, you know, but those games you didn't advertise at all. The only game I see you marketing was Resistance Fallen Man, because that was the only game you had. But I still didn't see like mad marketing for it, except in Game Informer magazines, which I still have in the back. And like, where was the marketing? Where was the intense marketing for Resistance, for Heavenly Sword, for Uncharted's Drake's Fortune? Right, Drake's Fortune, sorry. Uncharted's Drake's Fortune. For, Ratchet and Clank, Future, Tools of Destruction. Where was the marketing for that? Only marketing I saw was that creepy ass baby and those stupid black ink octopus shit commercials. And then when you had a game that everyone was anticipating coming out in Metal Gear Solid 4, you still didn't market it. It only sold on its name. And Sony, I think you got really cocky in the beginning of the generation, thinking you could sell product based off the brand. And no, unfortunately, you learned that too late. A little too late for me. I mean, I own a PS3. PS3 is my favorite console of this generation. It's my preferred console. It's the console I play on the most. Or the console at least I turn on the most. Because, you know, it's also a Blu-ray player, and I'm a big Blu-ray fanatic. If you watch my... Actually, I need to do a recap, an update video on my Blu-ray collection, because it's actually gotten bigger since the first video I had. But anyway, now, you know, 2009, you dropped the price. That's great. And then you released the Kevin Butler phenom that is Kevin Butler, and you started selling consoles. You know, minus it being $300, but you were selling consoles at a good rate. But Kevin Butler commercials cannot sell all your products. I think it can sell, like, in a certain way it can, but not in every single game can be sold solely by Kevin Butler. Like God of War 3 honestly shouldn't have had a Kevin Butler commercial. Whatever happened to commercials of the old days, where you just had, you know, a couple clips of the game, or maybe a cinematic trailer like World of Warcraft does. Like, World of Warcraft never shows its gameplay, but it has a nice CG commercial for it. Why couldn't you have done that for God of War and Uncharted? Sorry, my dog's a little scared. On God of War, or any of these games, God of War, Heavy Rain would have been perfect. You wouldn't even have to show gameplay. You could have shown gameplay, but just taken out the QTEs and just have that run, or just think of different ways to sell your product. Why God of War 3 is, you know, why these games sell so low? I mean, we know why, because Sony has a lot of exclusives, and, you know, they branch different genres. But still, I think each game could sell 4 million copies a piece, honestly, if you sold it right. Or at least 2 million, you know. Killzone 3. Why is Killzone 3 like I think it's just breaking 2 mil? How? If you marketed your product right, you will get better sales. That's honestly what I believe. You know, if you market your product right, or you market your product creatively, you know. I mean, I see you doing, you know, the GT5s and the Killzone 3s with fucking shaving cream. That's great and all, but look, I don't fucking shave. I don't shave. You're not marketing to me at all. I don't shave. If you see me clean cut, because I got a haircut. But you gotta go somewhere else. Honestly, Last Guardian is probably gonna hit like 2 million. It's gonna peak. But you know what way? You know, I think the best way to market The Last Guardian is in movie commercials, is in movie previews at the theater. And honestly, you know what? TGS, don't even give a release date for TGS. Like, don't even do that. Don't even do that. I know people be upset, but look, if you, I don't know, take like I don't know, maybe a kids movie. I don't know, there are not really that many kids movies out. But you take like an adult movie that a preview for The Last Guardian can fit in, because I mean you're not playing, you know, Final Destination 5 previews during Rio. So, you know, just pick a movie that could work and just show a trailer for it. And then show a release date. And then show that it's only on PlayStation. And just keep doing that for like every fucking game you put out. Every game you put out. Uncharted 3, sell that shit. Twisted Metal, sell that shit. Twisted Metal's not even probably gonna make $2 million, and then it'll peak. Sell that shit. All your other games. What else is coming out this year? Actually, honestly, I think that's Resistance 3. Fucking shit, man! You could have had a Resistance 3 trailer during Battle LA. I know it came out with the voucher code and all, but or some shit like that. I don't know. Like, you guys are trying to see what I'm trying to say. Like, market your things, man. Don't look. The PS Vita. It needs to come with the games. It needs to come with the marketing, and it needs to come hard, because I mean, I know the 3DS is not doing what Nintendo's thought it would do, or what people thought it would do. But trust me, by holiday, they'll know how to fucking market their shit. And if Sony, if you don't know how to do that, you'll be SOL. Now, another thing that I don't like about you, you talk a lot. You talk a lot. And I like pretty much every single one of your CEOs. I love Jack because he's cool, he's down to earth. I love Kaz because he's cool, down to earth. I love Peter Dilly because he's cool and down to earth. But Jack, what was that dumb shit you said about no one wanting a DS or 3DS? What were you thinking when you said that? Huh? No? You know what happened? The fucking Nintendo fanboys came out the fucking woodwork. You know, ever since I got on YouTube and watching like El Presador and all that shit, I've been waiting to see a fucking Nintendo fanboy just like come out. And like Shokio was it, but he wasn't. You know, he's not really a fanboy, whatever. He's pro Nintendo, or whatever. And then you got Nintendo coming out now, and it's like, this is what a Nintendo fanboy looks like. And then when you said that, a bunch of them came out. A lot of them came out. Oh my goodness. You talk too much. You talk too much. Sony, you also need to fix your internet browser. Why is your internet browser like Adobe like 1 or some shit? Like, it's not even 1, but I'm exaggerating. I can't even get on HBO.com on my web browser. And it's like, why don't you use your computer? Because I don't have my own personal laptop. Unlike everyone else, like, how do you, I upload videos through my I take videos through my camera, I upload my videos through my PS3, I edit off my phone. I edit my tags on my phone, and that's it. I pretty much do all of my YouTube on my phone. But, because I don't have a computer. But since I don't have a laptop or a computer access all the time, all day, every day, I need to use my PS3. But my Adobe Flash player is garbage. I can only use it on certain websites. Kotaku doesn't even work for me anymore. It doesn't work for me anymore. YouTube doesn't work for me anymore. I gotta use YouTube XL. And if I don't feel like using that, I'll just go on my phone because it actually works better on that. And, that's the Flash player. People are talking about the XMB. The XMB is so boring. PS3themes.com. Shut the fuck up. Anyway. What else? The online infrastructure, it could be better. Honestly, I don't play online. I'm a single player type of dude. I'm born and raised a single player, or at least local multiplayer. I'm gonna play on the fucking couch. That's why I pull out the fighters and the racers. Man, oh man. Sony, I like you a lot, but you have, out of all three companies this gen, you probably have the most problems for me, and I don't understand why. But anyway, up next, my problems with Microsoft, and you guys be here for that.